Hare Krishna. So మనందరి మధ్యన హిస్ గ్రేస్ కాళశేఖర ప్రభు గారు ఉన్నారు. సో తాను ప్రపంచంలో అన్ని దేశాలకి భాగవత్ పురాణం విషయంలో చెప్తా ఉంటారనమాట. సో ఇప్పుడు మనం ముందర వచ్చి ఇక్కడ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ టాపిక్ విషయంలో డిస్కస్ చేయనున్నారు. దయచేసి మీరందరూ ఫోన్ సైలెంట్ కానీ పిల్లలు ఎవరన్నా ఉంటే బయటికి పంపేయడం కానీ చూసుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, మనకు అందరికి బేసిక్ ప్రాబ్లం ఎంతమంది పిల్లలు ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళందరికీ పేరెంట్స్ అందరికీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. వాళ్ళని ఎలా పెంచాలి, వాళ్ళు పెద్దలైన ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఫేస్ చేస్తున్న ఈ ఇప్పుడున్న కలియుగంలో. సో ఆ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ని భాగవతం ద్వారా మమ్మల్ని ఎలా అంటే మనం భాగవతంని చూసి నేర్చుకొని మనం కరెక్ట్ ఉండి మన పిల్లల్ని ఎలా పైకి తీసుకురావాలి ఆ విషయంలో పేరెంటింగ్ టిప్స్ మన ప్రభు ఇవ్వనున్నారు. దయచేసి ప్రశాంతంగా కూర్చోండి. చిన్న పిల్లలు ఎవరైనా ఉంటే కొద్దిగా శాంతంగా కూర్చోబెట్టండి. మొబైల్స్ ఎవరైనా ఉంటే సైలెంట్ పెట్టండి. ఎందుకంటే ప్రభు ప్రీషియస్ టైం మనకి ఇస్తున్నారు కాబట్టి వీ హ్యావ్ టు అటెంటివ్ హియరింగ్ ఇస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. సో ప్రభు కోసం ఒక్కసారి థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తూ హరే కృష్ణ మహామంత్రం చెప్పండి. హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే 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 రామ 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 హరే హరే. ఇంకో చిన్న రిక్వెస్ట్ ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు స్కూల్ పిల్లలు అందరూ వస్తున్నారు, పేరెంట్స్ దయచేసి కొద్ది ముంగట రావాలని కోరుకుంటున్నామండి. అంటే ఇంకా ప్లేస్ ప్యాకప్ అవుతుంది. ప్రభుజీస్ కానీ మాతాజీస్ కానీ కొద్ది ముంగట రండి, అది ఎంత వచ్చే వాళ్ళకి ప్లేస్ ఇవ్వదామని కోరుకుంటున్నాం. హరే కృష్ణ. ప్లీజ్ కంటిన్యూ. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
So we are going to one of them. Okay. So now the topic that we focus on is parenting with purpose. We are all parents. You know, we are already been parenting so nicely. You can see how nicely the kids are. So many kids are coming. They are Krishna conscious kids. The moment they come inside the temple, it means they are special kids. They are really, really blessed. So important to know this. And on top of it, I see many of them wearing tilak. This is all the way when we are giving them the right to childhood itself. It is ingrained in their system. You don't have to ask them. Later they will not lose their faith. We will talk about Tattva. What was the answer? Whom should I tell for project? Yeah. I will tell the end because what will be. Yes. Okay. So now, normally we can do parenting. Parenting children, we can take care of. We are taking care of the children. It's all it goes on. But how do we do it in a way where we can instill our Sanskriti in them? So much opposing forces are there. Even within the Sanatana, so much forces are opposing. Right? Just recently, we got to know in some college they stopped our devotees from doing some seminar there. Just because they think that it is religious and secular. They don't understand what is secular. They don't understand what is religious. They don't understand what is the difference between spiritual and religious. So all these things are there, and the children of this current generation are suffering so much more. Right? So we need to find a way by which we can, because we are not, we can help them, because we are not going to be with them always. Elders means not just who is older by age. It also means we are going to leave before them. That we forget. Right? We have to leave, and there's going to be a time when they are going to be without our protection. There is no one who can give more protection than the father and mother to the child. Right? Others can take care, school can take care from morning to evening only. What if the child wants to go somewhere in the night, take care, how do they take care in the night if they will not? Right? And weekends they will not take care. In the hospital they will take care only till they have illness or whatever is there. Even during the time the parents have to take care. So the parents have a very, very special role to play in this in their children's life. We are all here because of Prabhupada's father. Prabhupada's father was doing Radha Govinda Arati every day. When Prabhupada was in at their stage, 10, 12 years? 12 years. So he was 10 years. At that time he was in the bed where he will wake up with the sound of the bell ringing only. And that carried on throughout his life. Right? If at all we should be thankful to one person other than Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, that should be Gautama Pandit, Prabhupada's father, who taught him all the principles, spiritual life, how he should live. He never wanted him to be a money-minded man. Prabhupada in his own words he says that. He wanted me to be spiritually inclined. To whoever he was going, he will invite the sadhus to his home and he will tell them, please bless my son to be a devotee of Srimati Radharani. That's all he would ask. He will not ask him, I want to become a millionaire, very big, famous person and all. But everything included in it. Once he became a devotee of Srimati Radharani, blessed by the Prabhupada's father's desire, he became a millionaire. He became all over the world famous. So much famous that normal famous people will be famous only till they are alive. After that, nobody cares for them. But Prabhupada is so famous that it's for so many years, 50 years after his departure, still he is glorified all over the world. Every moment, everything is worshipped. If his murti is not there, this place is not there. Thinking, at least here you can keep pictures. There, murti is, Prabhupada's murti is what is functioning the whole thing. Right? So, please carry the mic. Anybody has any questions? How you face any challenges in legal business? I don't have the experience to tell you people, but I can tell based on what I heard from my spiritual master. I can share that much with you. Yes. Please, anybody has any questions? Challenges that you are facing which you think we should be addressed here? Please feel free to raise. Everybody will have the same problem. Don't worry, you are not unique. Yes.
Prabhu, these days the kids are more inclined towards the mobile phone, towards the screen. So how can we as a parent nurture them and make them go into this bhakti life? What is the best way possible, Prabhu?
Yeah, this is the greatest addiction, mobile addiction. And unfortunately what happens is, in these days, because of the economic condition or the way the world is functioning, both father and mother has to work. In those days only father will be working, mother will be at home, grandmother will be at home, grandfather will be at home. It was kind of semi-joint family, not fully joint. So, somebody was always there to take care of the children. But now, it's all nuclear families everywhere. So, this parenting thing goes along with how we are structuring our family. Everybody wants a private time, like that. Or me time, not me time. I, me, and mine time. Right? So, this children also, they get addicted to these mobiles, computers. Within that, so many different apps and this and that, everything is there. So it's very difficult to stop them because everything is, the school exam papers also coming in app only. The marks also coming in app only. Everything is in app, this, games and this and that. So how do we interpret? The dangerous part of this thing, Prabhu, is that it is adding more problem, that is stopping the reading and writing habit in the next generation. The parents are more worried that my son or daughter is not able to sign. They don't know what to write. They are able to see from this thing, but they are not able to write and see. So what they will do, they will not have a signature. Everything is digital signature. And they have to pay signature base. That's all. We are also losing our thing. So we have to write as much as possible to handwriting. It had a very important connection between what we read and what we register. Because that notebook in which we are writing, when we write, no, there is a connection between that and our thing established. It goes into our. That's why what you write gets more easily established than what we type. Because it goes, the stream goes. Isn't it? So these are dangers, a lot of dangers are there, and a lot of nonsense things are circulating. There is no proper gating mechanism, protection mechanism to save the children. And the companies are not responsible enough. Recently we saw in the news also this Facebook what they did, ridiculous thing they did. They just take the money and promote whatever somebody does. There's no, because the people who are controlling these, no, they don't have the Vedic Sanskriti. They don't have the knowledge of joint family, obeying the elders. Why you have a joint family? So that you can obey the elders, listen to the elders, and then follow them. That is not there. Then how it will work? And those are the people who are controlling the whole thing. Somehow or other, we should keep them away, our children, next generation. We should only protect our generation. Who will come and protect us? But we cannot stay without this. AI has come, artificial intelligence. Natural intelligence itself is not there. What to speak of artificial intelligence? They want to have someone else think for you. This is that someone is coming and telling you. No, without Google Maps, you cannot go anywhere. That one Mataji, Google Mataji will tell you, go here, go there. She doesn't know how Indian roads are. Google Mataji will have the most difficult situation with the Indian roads only. Other roads, it is like on Boulevard, on this, on that will be there. Ours is like, we can go directly to Gaudiya-Vaishnava by going into our roads. Isn't it? I mean, literally, I would discover, like, you get hit somewhere, fall somewhere. While coming, we saw, we came from Sagarabad to here. It looked like road, but it is not road. Funny things are there. All our tax monies are going in. Anyway, that's a different topic. So, how do you do this? You bring the attention back to the student. See, they always say, example is better than precept. You know that? Example, archer is better than prashar. How much ever you may tell the children, they will not listen to you. Right? In the office, you can go and tell the team members, they will immediately listen to you. You will not do whatever you say, especially when you are in a responsible position. But even judge also, they can sit in the chair of the judge and chief justice and all that. They can do whatever and immediately everybody will obey. They come home, their own wife and children not listen to them. This is the situation.
Power probably.
Power. Not just power, familiarity breeds contempt. That is one thing. Power is one thing. Second thing is familiarity breeds contempt. Right? What is that? Anadharana karanam. Another. They say, when people live together a long time, then they lose respect. And the only way you can gain respect is by speaking less, acting more. I remember this, my spiritual master lived in the, in those ages, what you call, 1920s, 30s. His grandfather and all from the 1870s, 1860s, whatever, that time frame. Because when my spiritual master was on his Maharashtra timeline was from 1919 to 2010, 91 years he lived. So, those days when he was small, maybe of his children's age, his grandfather and all used to be there. So you would give a lot of different examples how they were obeying their parents, their grandparents. So he told one nice incident. He said his grandfather used to be this, what you call, they used to have 17 Laddu Gopals in their home, the Kushti Margis. So they will carry the colors of brother, they carry the Laddu Gopal, small Laddu Gopal. They will carry the from their age, different age, they will carry so many Laddu Gopals from their grandfather, great grandfather, like that. So his grandfather would used to sit and Abhishek for all the 17 Laddu Gopals good chandan and everything. Every day they will take prasadam only by 2 o'clock. By the time all Abhishek over will be 2, 3 o'clock by the time.
So every day they will do.
Until Abhishek is over, the grandfather will not eat. Until the grandfather eats, the grandmother will not eat. Until the grandmother eats, no other children will eat. In their home, they were at a big satsang kind of 10 children, sisters and brothers. So what happened? One day we will have a pot in the water. They will put the gopals inside. Then take one by one and put it out and place and everything. One gopal was missing. Out of the 17 gopals, at the time it was 2 o'clock, one of the gopals was missing. Grandfather was very upset. Where is that gopal? Where is that gopal? He made all the children search in all the rooms. Go there, go there. He didn't go on. Then Maharaj was 8, 10 years old. He asked them to search in all the rooms for his grandfather. So Maharaj was asking a very logical question. Dada, your Gopal is lost here. Why are you asking us to search in all the rooms? Logical question, no? Grandfather said, man, you are Kali Yuga personified. To my Guru Maharaj. My Guru Maharaj is 8 years old. To him, his grandfather was telling, you are Kali Yuga personified. You are asking this illogical question. Just listen to what the father say and do what the grandfather say. Go and search wherever you want. This is what he told to Maharaj. So Maharaj told us that if that living entity, my grandfather, by chance if he takes birth again and comes in front of you people, by seeing you all, he will go and jump into the, tie a stone around his neck and jump into the ocean so that even his dead body doesn't come out. He will be so upset with you all, he said. This is the level of obedience just 100 years old. And what are we doing? Gen Z, Gen Alpha, whatever Gen we don't know. And then they are being taken advantage of by this mischievous people. Right? Dangerous situation there. So what happened after that? Everybody was searching. Grandmother started scolding grandfather. Why are you doing this? All the children are hungry. Then the grandfather scolds back to the grandmother. You can feed the children. Who stops you? No, but without offering, how can they eat? You offer. What's the problem? No, you didn't trust the Gopal. But the Gopal has to come. I have to eat only after you eat. We cannot eat. This is Sanskriti. Grandmother, by fighting, also wants to retain the Sanskriti. Our Vedic Sanskriti, Sanatana Dharma. Father also, grandfather also, when he is fighting, he wants to fight to protect the Sanatana Dharma in the home. That's why they were telling, he was telling that I was asking question and genuine question he was asking and he was telling this. But the point is, it's not that he didn't have the answer. You know what happened? Till evening 6 o'clock, they were all searching, Gopal was not found. Finally, what happened when it is dark, his Maharaj's one younger sister is there. They stood on the other side. So the elder sister went to pour that, what do you call the Tulsi Aarti, Tulsi in the backyard. There, when she was going there in the dark, one saw a small Gopal is shining there. Inside the Tulsi thing. What has happened when they went to pour the water with the pot, one Gopal went along with the water to the Tulsi plant in the afternoon. So they didn't realize. So then finally Maharaj told, see, my grandfather, what he told was true. I thought he was lost here, but he was lost in the Tulsi part there. So never take the words of the elders lightly. The thing is told is that Vruddha Ashram is missing. Vruddha Ashram means taking shelter of the elders. That is missing. There are two types of elders. Jnana Vruddha, Vayo Vruddha. One who is elder by knowledge. Now Adya played very nice Vruddha. I may not know as much as she knows. I may know something, but she knows, she is very expert in such an engagement. So she is our Vruddha Guru. My Guru used to say this, I may not know computer, but you know computer, so you are my computer guru. I do not know how to cook, you may cook better, you are my cooking guru. So you can learn from anybody, everybody, provided you are humble. You have the eagerness to learn. That is the whole point. So, Maharaj said that you should learn from anybody and everybody. And he said, my grandfather taught us this. He may not know the slokas by heart and all that, but he was living the sloka. Living the sloka is more important than just by hearting the sloka. Now we learn that what is the statement, let's repeat it. As long as no, not in group, fully, one person speaking and all others. Who has the mic?
As long
He
as
escaped, he came a little late. He escaped. Yes, don't worry, you will not escape. Next time when I come, you will be the first person who will catch you. After this, you should go and ask, what did you learn? Everybody is learning like that. School kids. See, when children see the elders learning like this, they will think, my father is also learning, my mother is also learning. Maybe it is very important. I should also learn. Because the children, they have the utmost respect for their parents. Anything and everything happens, but when somebody tells bad about their father, no, or mother, they will not tolerate. No, you don't know, my father is not like that. My mother said, that is the beauty. So when they see that they are doing something serious, they will also learn. Right? Others nodding your head. But you have to do without prompting next time. I know. You repeatedly prompting. Next time, first person I will ask you. Okay, great. Yes.
as long as the person
As long as everybody.
As long as a person
is fully in cooperation with the wishes of the Lord,
Is to break it. Break it.
is fully in cooperation
in cooperation
with the wishes
with the wishes
of the Lord,
of the Lord,
guided by the bona fide Brahmanas and Vaishnavas,
Brahmanas and Vaishnavas,
and strictly following the
and strictly following the
religious principles.
religious principles.
One has
One has
no cause for
no cause
despondency.
for despondency.
However, trying the
Trying the
circumstances of life.
only when you tell without any prompting, we can accept that you have done 100%. Okay, anyway, much better. This line all of you should know. Don't think and say that I didn't attend that session, oh, I don't know. Now you attended, you heard once. What is the slogan number? 1912. 1912. How is it that Prabhu is one I will ask first? Yeah. No, Prasadam without repeating. No, not today. Next time when we get. Okay. See, be happy. See, this is the way we should put our foundation. When the foundation is strong, how many ever building the floors you want to build, you can build. That is what is the foundation thing that we get from our elders. Because they have seen that part of the world which we have not seen. Time and again we should go and let them spend some time with the grandparents or some uncles, aunts, all those. Children are the same age, they can go and spend some time. So these are like getting free from this. Let them go and play, roll in the mud. See, Krishna didn't have mobile with him. He ate all the butter and everything, so tummy was so big, and he was going around like a week. Give whatever. Food is the problem. Give them best food. Give them the best food. Even if it is costly, it's okay. Give them the best food because we don't know what all things are mixed or whatever thing is there. Right? So Maharaj used to tell us that at least use the money you are earning for yourself. You may not be able to give the temple, but for your own children you give. Give best thing, nice cloth. Don't just get fancy clothes. Get simple clothes. But nice quality clothes. That will be really nice. When you come to the temple, they are all sitting. This is simplicity. They are sitting on the floor. I also want to sit on the floor. They are putting this kind of a chair. I don't know. Next time we put this chair, I will not give class. They are neither able to sit cross-legged, nor able to sit like this. It's very uncomfortable for us. Because the cross-legged when you sit now, whatever this thing will go inside very strongly. You can resist. You know, how do you take time out from this mobile thing and all those things? Give them the higher taste. Rasavajam rasopyasya paramdrishva nivartati. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya devinah rasavajam rasopyasya. To give them the lower taste, you have to give the higher taste. Simply not give a mobile. Give them the book and sit and read with them. I request. Hare Krishna, children, keep quiet for some time, please. We are talking for you only. Okay? Father is getting distracted. Okay? Hare Krishna. Can the parents give?
పెద్దవాళ్ళే మాట్లాడతారు.
Sorry?
పెద్దవాళ్ళే మాట్లాడతారు. బిగ్ పీపుల్ ఆర్
They are speaking to them whatever they want to. Here, you people please attend, be attentive. Those who are closer to Krishna, they will be more attentive. Those who are closer to Krishna, they will be saved. You know that, you know Chakki? Not the eating Chakki. Don't know what Chakki, that is Chakki. This is Chakki. No Chakki, no. So children don't know. You know what is Chakki? What?
It's used to grind.
What is this? This is very intelligent. How it will be?
You do like that.
Yeah, but what is this made of?
It's circle.
No, circle, but what is this made of?
Material.
How many stones are there? You don't know. 2 stones. Bottom fixed, top moving. And there is one central wooden thing that is there. See, I will explain, define Chakki. You are glad in generation. Now Google also is not showing pictures of Chakki. You type Google Chakki, it will not show. Right? So that central thing is there. The wooden piece. So you have another handle wood, and then you put some plates in the center. You do rotation like this. Then after that it becomes floor. Correct? There's a beautiful proverb based on this. Repeat after this. All of you know Hindi. Maya Chakki janiye.
మాయా చక్కి జానే
Healer of Bhagwan.
ఇలా రూప భగవాన్.
Healer means the central stick. That is Bhagwan Krishna. Maya is a Chakki. Okay? Healer nikata so bach gaye. Healer nikata
ఇలా నికట
so bach gaye.
సో బच గए.
Baki ho gaye kisan.
బాకీ హో గయా కిసాన్.
You know what it means? No? So Shankar Prabhupada, you know Hindi, huh? See, you have that Chakki. Don't worry, it is nothing wrong, nothing. Right? So what it says, the central hole is there. You keep pouring the grains, putting the grains, and you keep doing this. Slowly, the grains get away from the center, and then they get crushed into powder. But Kila Niket is so much there. You know what is the Kila is Krishna, Chakki is Maya. Chakki is grinding us, crushing us. You want to have exam? When is your exam? September. Okay, school you have. Then that is Chakki only. You will write it. For those who don't like school, that is Chakki. For those who like, you look forward. Right? Here we like this, we look forward to Bhagavatam, you will enjoy. Right? Now, that grains that are close to the stick, they will get saved. Even you get so much gain. When you go away from the center, you get crushed. So when you go away from Krishna, you get crushed. That's what happens. People go away, then they start everything. There are so many other things to talk about. Right? There is so much to talk about. Sota Vyadini Rajendra Nranam Santi Sahasrasala Apashyatam Atmatatam Griheju Grihavedina. Those who are not interested in spiritual things, they have thousands of things to talk about. Waste, nonsense. Yesterday something the Trump would have done, today they will talk about it. Before even they talk about it or done something else. Then we will have a comfort. Right? You would have gone bomb and either. And we will be getting the paper today morning. And if the Trump has not bombed in Iran, before when we read this, it would be fantastic peace meeting. Right? So this is what is the Sotavyani Rajendra Nranam Sati Sahas. We have thousands of things to talk about. Yup. That's like frog. Frog becomes a prey to the snake the moment it starts opening its mouth and making noise. Until it keeps going, the snake does not know where the frog is. This is the problem with us. We also speak, and then we get caught by the hemorrhage. Hemorrhage is the snake. Right? We don't know what to speak. If you speak about Krishna, hemorrhage will come and sit next to you and listen. He will say, I will not touch him until he speaks Krishna. Right? That is the beauty. Now, we are not speaking about Krishna. Renam Sati Sahasra, thousands of unnecessary things we want to talk. Apashatam Atma Tattvam. What is the Atma Tattva? What am I really? Am I this body? Is this the what belongs to me? Am this thing? You don't ask this question. Griheshu Griha Medi. Griha Medi. They have taken a vow to enjoy this world. They get a question. Unfortunately, Hare was able to enjoy, we are not able to enjoy. He controlled even Indra Chandra, everybody is able to enjoy. We cannot. He can raise his eyebrow and Indra will pour water. If I raise my eyebrow, somebody will come and give a hot slap on me. You are raising my eyebrow. That is what is my power. Right? You don't have anything in this world. Can you go and raise your eyebrow to the police, the traffic police? What will you do? We know. That's what happens. Right? So, please understand, these are all so many things to talk about. But we have to be as close to Krishna as possible. Krishna in the center. Be near him. Those who are behind you, please don't make noise. Our devotees are getting disturbed. We are not disturbing you, so you also don't disturb us. Right? So this is the point. So please inculcate the reading habit, writing habit, everything by showing in practice. Don't take them to handwriting course, reading course, and you yourself sit and read. As much as possible, stop reading from this Kindle, and all that goes on. We just go and take the book, open the book, make them read line by line. Let them see the aksharas. Just by seeing the aksharas, they can benefit. They get immense spiritual benefit. The Sanskrit scholars. Right? So practice is the best thing. Your question is very, very pertinent. Luckily you are growing the children in a nice way. But try to keep them away from these gadgets. Then they will be lost. As much as possible, make them write down everything. Make them read from their own writing. Right? Anything else? Any other question? Yes, ma'am. Mike.
Prabhu, this is the world of rat race. We have, everybody is constantly running for something or the other. How, as parents, can we really have kids balance that life of being into spirituality, but also at the same time not leaving studies and anything else behind, because that is also equally important. How do we really guide them in the right path?
That's a nice question. This is a rat race. World is rat race. You are running like a rat. Do you know the story of rat race? You don't know the story of rat race? There is one washerman in one place in the in one of the kingdom there, in village was there, one washerman, Gopi was there. And this Gopi had a donkey. And the donkey is his BMW, Benz, everything. And because without donkey, the donkey cannot carry the loads now. So he gave a very nice name to the donkey. Called Vidyadhar, Sunanda Vidyadhar. He will ask, Sunanda Vidyadhar, you come. Sunanda Vidyadhar, eat. Sunanda Vidyadhar, walk. Sunanda Vidyadhar, stop. You always call Sunanda Vidyadhar. So Sunanda Vidyadhar today is not keeping well. Like that you tell everybody. So they thought Sunanda Vidyadhar is a family man. One of the family son. So one day the Sunanda Vidyadhar donkey died. So what he did, he started crying inconsolably. He's crying. Sunanda Vidyadhar died. Sunanda Vidyadhar died. So he went to the Ganga at back of Ganga's. He shaved his head and he started crying. Oh, he's beating his chest. Sunanda Vidyadhar died. Sunanda Vidyadhar died. So people around him, they were also wondering what is happening. Sunanda Vidyadhar is a big person. So they said, what happened? No, my Sunanda Vidyadhar died. Then they said, if I tell that who is Sunanda Vidyadhar, my ignorance will be revealed. So they said, oh, Sunanda Vidyadhar died, we will also shave our head. So they went and they shaved their head and they also came and beating their chest. Sunanda Vidyadhar died, Sunanda Vidyadhar died. So big crowd was doing this in the Ganga time. And then after some time, one minister from the king, he came to that market. And he came and he said, what is this thing, whole thing is happening? He said, oh, Sunanda Vidyadhar. Then he thought my ignorance would be revealed. He said, oh, maybe he must be a great person. He also went and shaved his head and he came and he also started crying. Then the whole market was very big. The minister also shaved there. The whole market was, everybody was shaving and doing, Sunanda Vidyadhar, Sunanda Vidyadhar. Then this minister went to the king, to the thing, kingdom. That people are saying, what is this? You shave your head and you are crying. Oh, you don't know Prabhu. You listen to the other person. No, king also was worried. Oh, if I know the king doesn't know, he should do the other will be very bad. So he also went and shaved his head. He also went and put his head, and everybody think that. And all the ministers also shaved their head. Now this king, everywhere is should do the other Vijay, should do the other Vijay. This is not going on. All this, Jai everything is going on. Now, finally in the evening, this also the king comes to the king, queen. Queen is asked, what's happening? All these things. Who is the Surudhyadhyaya? He said, who is Surudhyadhyaya? Who is the great person? Who is he? Then the king calls the minister. Hey, who is that Surudhyadhyaya? I don't know, but a big person. Let me go and find out. He went to the market and he got all these people. Who is the Surudhyadhyaya? He said, no, we don't know. This person must have been pretty. He said, my Surudhyadhyaya. Then he went to that person and said, what is happening? Where is Surudhyadhyaya? Who is Surudhyadhyaya? He is my yogi. Sorry, Gopika, Dada. This is how you don't ask question, you go into a rat race. And they ask a very beautiful rat race. Rat doesn't ask the question. Rats don't ask questions. The rats are running. Hey, I want to go faster than the rat. Why are you running? You are running because I am not running. You get a 2 BHK in Miyapur. After some time they will say, no, just go little ahead. There is one more place. There are 3 BHKs coming. Just 5 lakhs extra you get. 3 BHK. You will get that also put loan and get EMI. Then after that, you know, a little bit ahead you go, just 10 minutes further right, you will get villa. Nice. You go there. There also you get. You get that then more EMI. EMI for that you work. And whatever the person says you do, you are afraid of losing the job. With all the anxiety, where will Bhagavatam enter? How do we balance your material life also and spiritual life also? First of all, teach them Bhagavad Gita properly. I mean, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna never says you give up your duty. In fact, he says you do your duty even more carefully. Detachment is not carelessness. Detachment is being even more careful. Please teach that to the children. And sit with them. Spend time with the children. It's most important. These days, the children, the parents don't want the children to bother them. So they give the mobile, they give the computer, they give something else. In our childhood days, the children will have the chopu, they call it. What do you call it? I don't know. They have that small toys. Initially, they will have that all the chakki and everything they will have, and then they will make imaginary dish and everything. Slowly, then we move to car, truck and all that. After that, all kinds of demoniac faces, no? You have to put that horn and Hulk and this and that. See how we are teaching the children. Really from back to us. So we have to swim against the current. We have to teach them, we spend time with the children. Take them, spend time with the grandparents, or make them, encourage them to be grateful to the teachers. They may be bad, but at least they can, whatever it is. This is how we slowly forgive. Punayanam, please repeat. 4.21.44. This is the sloka. I will not tell anything without sloka. 4.21.44.
4.21.
Prabhu, this internet is gone.
Yes.
Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Prabhuji, 4.21.
4.21.44. Is it what? Hare Krishna? The thing name? Gokulam. Gokulam 5G?
Gokulam 5G. Yes.
Password.
G capital, huh?
No, small one.
4 was missing. You connect it.
Cable.
This cable is working better than yesterday.
Short one.
Like this, everything should be in your fingertip. If it is not in your fingertip, it will be gone. You have only few more minutes, so we'll try to answer this. See, please repeat this. You don't need the shloka, we can repeat without the saying also, but just for those who are behind. Gunayanam Shīlatanam Kritagyam Gunayanam Shīlatanam Kritagyam Vriddāchrayam sampradaya sampadāha Prasidakam Brahmakulamugavamcha Janardanaha Sankarascha Mahyam Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Punayanam. Punayanam means one who has acquired all the good qualities. Then Shīlatanam, whose only wealth is good behavior. Don't teach the children that. You speak. Shīlatanam. Shīlatanam means one whose only wealth is good behavior. Only wealth is good behavior. You give them a lot of money, gadgets, this, that, and everything. That is not wealth. Good behavior is the wealth. If your wealth is lost, nothing is lost. Right? If your health is lost, something is lost. If your character is lost, everything is lost. That is how we should teach the children. Character is the most important thing. Right? We don't want to run behind wealth, fame, name, and all that. So our only wealth is good behavior. They should be appreciated for acting good. Right? Our Suniti is the best example of not running behind the rat race. Please understand this very carefully. Dhruva Maharaj was chastised by, very badly insulted and treated by his stepmother. He comes crying to the mother, Suniti. Suniti did not go to fight with the Suruchi immediately, the stepmother. She knows this lady is like this only. So what did she do? She strengthened Dhruva's faith. So what did she do? She got a very beautiful verse. That is a universal verse that we should understand. From here we are going there. Dirgham prasanti. This is 4:8:17. Okay. So we'll go there and then we'll come here.
4:8:17.
The trick is also 4:8:17. This is the way. This is the way Suniti stopped Dhruva from rat race. Okay. Dirgham swasanti. Vrijinasya param. Apashyati. Bhatakamaha bhala. Amangalam. Tatapareshu mamsta. Bhukte janoya. Paradukkhadasta. This shlokas I am showing. Next time I will remember what are shlokas I will ask. Random I will pick up and ask. So remember these numbers. Go home and learn it by heart. Don't make this just like this person is singing some slogas, nice entertainment time. No. You ask these people how they are suffering with me last 2 days in Cyberpunk. I will come to Myanmar also, even if Srila Prabhupada doesn't invite me, I'll ask you.
When you come to me? When you come again?
First I will go, na? Please ask him so that you take vacation and go. When will you come, Prabhu? That day I will be absent. See how she is beautiful shloka. Dirgham Shwasa. Dirgha Shwasa means Dirgha Shwas. Long breath. She is giving a long Shwas. Means when did you leave a long Shwas? When you see that there is no mobile. There is nothing to do here anymore. Like, no, you say, what do you say in Telugu for that?
Dirgha Swasa.
Say like that, not Dirgha Shwasa. See, this is Sanskrit and Telugu says, Dirgham Shwasa means she is giving a long sigh. Brijinasya Bharata Mahabala. When she doesn't say the end to this problem. Today you will come crying saying that stepmother beat tomorrow you will come and cry that your friend beaten you. Day after tomorrow you will come and tell someone else cheated you. Every day you will come and say, the day will be there and I am not going to be with you. So at that time who will go and cry to you? This is the question she is asking. Apashati, she is not seeing an end to this whole thing. We also should follow Suniti's way. We should see that there is no end to this problem. So we should strengthen the resolve of the children. How do you give Krishna? So what is first day she gave Apashati Palakam Akapala. She is Abala. So she has no strength. She cannot want to fight with Suruchi. She cannot want to question her husband. Why did you treat my son like this? They are wanted, they are doing. How will you stop? So the Apashati, she is not able to find. But then she finds one solution. One thing you do, Dhruva, Ma Amangalam Tata, my dear son, Paresh Muksa, never ever think ill of anybody. Ma Amangalam, don't think anything Amangalam for others. Even if they are wrong, you don't think anything Amangalam for others. Why? We think it is very impossible to do. How can you do that? But she is telling the impact, negative impact, great effect of that thinking like that. Bhumte Janamayat Paradokta. Whatever, see, somebody is beating you, you want that person to suffer. Somebody is scolding you or calling bad names, you want the other person to suffer. Somebody is cheating you, you want the other person to suffer. For that we are making all plans. But what she is telling is, before even he falls into that pit, we call it pitfall, no? Pitfall. English word pitfall is there. You dig a pit so that other can fall into it, that is called pitfall. Before he digs that pit, you are already inside the pit. You have fallen into the pit already. Means, whoever you are thinking, that person is like this person is like this, he is bad, he is a bad person, he is cheater, he is envious, all those things. Before even that person is being punished, we will be punished because we are identifying with those qualities of that person. That is what Dhruva's mother is teaching him. Don't think any ill of anybody. Because before even they suffer, you suffer from them. Greatest universal lesson that Dhruva's mother is teaching him. Because he carried that lesson, he got the mercy of Narayana.
Why, Prabhu?
Don't wait. You will not talk that later. Time is there. We do not delay the arati anymore. So this is Guna and Shivatana. This is a result of good behavior that Suniti gave to Dhruva Maharaj. Kritanyam, you should be grateful. Be grateful to whatever the others are doing. Small thing also they do good thing, they will be grateful. Slowly you will be grateful for even something bad the other person is doing. When Duryodhana was scolding back, left, right, and center to Vidura, Vidura was elder, until father's age. But Duryodhana was calling all nonsense. But from internally, Vidura is actually thanking him. Why? He said, now you given me an option to leave this place and dedicate fully in Krishna's service. How nice. You always find a silver lining in every cloud. Right? That is how we should be attached to Krishna. So that is it. Shriladhanam, Kritanyam, Vriddha Ashrayam. This is the most important word. Vriddha Ashrayam. Come back to this. Vriddha Ashrayam means taking shelter of elderly people. Elderly people can be elder by age, elder by knowledge. I asked my Guru Maharaj, what do you mean by elder by age, Maharaj? Even if they are elder by 1 day, they are elderly. Because they have 1 day extra experience in this world. So one can be Jnana Vriddha, one can be Vaya Vriddha. Be humble and serving to everybody. Vriddha Ashrayam. Take shelter of elderly. The more you become humble, the more you will see everybody is elderly. Small children can be elderly. They teach us so much. That is why in 24 Gurus, the Avanti Brahmana is telling small child as one of their Guru. He learned some great things from a small child. Right? So this is how we should be. These are both of your questions which is applicable to all of us. Practice is the best way. Practice before you preach. Example is better than precept. Show by example. Then everything will be alright. Okay? We'll stop here. Other things we can discuss further. There's so much to talk about in this particular topic. However, time is of the essence. After the arati, if you want to ask some separately some question, we can discuss. Okay? Hare Krishna. Jai Krishna Bhaktan ki. Jai Prabhupada ki. Jai Gurudev ki. Jai Gaur Premanande.
His Grace Kartika Prabhuji ki
Jai.
What? Don't still close.